What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to another sports betting episode with Leslie Johnson. If you're new to the channel, take this opportunity once again to hit the notification bell and the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my parlays or picks here on the channel. Guys, as you know, I was away this week, so I wasn't able to put out some content for you here on the channel. Nonetheless, we're going to dive back into things. I did take the week off just to kind of let the dust settle because with MLB, we're in between the regular season and postseason. So I wanted things to clear up before we dive back into some picks. And guys, before we get started, as we always do here on the channel, let's do a quick recap of my last video on the parlays that I gave just to see how we did on the day and once again to stay transparent here on the channel. So in my last video, I did give you 3 parlays, and as you know, we did go 0-3 simply because, like I mentioned, we're in between regular season and postseason. So some of the players got benched, and also Tyreek Hill didn't show up for us on one of the parlays as well. But nonetheless, we're going to push forward. We have so much for you in today's video, and we're going to bounce back just right after this intro. And welcome back, and I'm Leslie Johnson. If you're enjoying everything you're seeing in today's video, take the time to smash the like button down below and drop me a comment in my comment section as well. Guys, let's get started in today's video. But before we do, if you haven't already, follow us also on our Instagram page as well. That's also where I give my picks and parlays on days I'm unable to put out a video for you here on the channel. I go there to give you my best picks for the day. And guys, as you know, in each and every video, I give away 3 parlays, and that's just for you to make yourself a little bit extra money. Also, we have the $50 challenge that we do here on the channel, and that's just simply taking $50, and I give you a parlay that doubles your money each time until we get to the $12,800 mark. The last time we did it here, we got to about, I think, day 5 or day 6. Flipping $50 to about $600 or so after the voids, okay? But nonetheless, we're gonna get started here today, but before we do, always do your due diligence before tailing my parlays. All right, so let's dive into my best picks, my best parlays for today. Let's get started with the first parlay. It's gonna be an MLB parlay to kick things off for the day. I'm going with Justin Verlander to give us 5 or more strikeouts in his game later on today. Now, he did do this in his last game, and in the game previous to that, he had 8 strikeouts in that game. And on the season, he has 144 strikeouts. He's pitching right now an ERA of 3.22. So I'm confident he should be able to get the job done for us here today. We've had him on previous parlays to do the same, and he's never let us down yet, okay? So I have him on my first parlay, and I also have Suarez on here to not record a win in his game against the Braves later on today. Also have Ronald Acuna Jr. To give us 1 or more hits in his game. He's 10 out of his last 10. He's gotten hits in all of his last 10 games. Besides the last game, he did only go for 1 at bat, and then he got benched, okay? So that one we won't count, but like I said, his last previous 10 games, he's gotten hits in each of them. And then I have Spencer Strider to give us 5 or more strikeouts in his game later on today. And Spencer Strider on the season, he's had 281 strikeouts on the season. He's number 1 in the league for strikeouts. Guys, I'm confident he should be able to do it for us here today. So this is my first parlay for today. All the best if you're tailing with me on this one. All right, so diving into my second parlay for the day. And guys, I love this one going into today. It's currently plus 375 on Bet365. So do take full advantage of this one. I have Spencer Strider to record a win in his game later on today. I also have Marcell Ozuna to give us 1+ hits in his game later on today. He's done this 8 out of his last 10 games. Also have Matt Olson to also do the same, 1+ hits in his game as well. He's done this 9 times out of his last 10 games. So guys, this is what I have for my second parlay. All the best if you're tailing with me on this one. Pushing forward to my third and final parlay for the day, and I have Jake to get under 0.5 RBIs in his game later on today. He's only gotten 3 hits out of his last 10 games, and he's only gone above this once out of his last 10 games. So I'm confident on this one for today. And then I also have in the Atlanta Braves game, the first 5 innings, I have over 4.5 runs in that game. So this is what I have for today, guys. All the best if you're tailing with me. Don't be afraid to mix and match with some of my picks if you don't like the setup. But I'll see you guys definitely in the next one. All the best here today, and peace.